Yeah.
You can't sell them.
Right. It'll be a bad look, dude. So my man's like, oh, God. Okay, so you sure don't really have nothing on me? All right. Besides, I won't retire after all. I won't resign after all. Sorry for the confusion. I know you guys are probably used to it now. Every week, it's a different outcome. And then next week, he'll find out, yeah, man, your ass gonna fry. Damn it. I decided again, I'm going to go ahead and step back down.
He go find himself between the rock and the hard place where they go have something on it. But then the rest of mafia
And the guitar people.
and then the royal family or whoever they are over there in Qatar, yeah, they gonna be like, oh, yeah, you resign, you want to, yeah, you go die, and your whole family go die too.
Hold him down, comrade. I have to boo-boo very badly. Hold him down. Dude, that happened on Game of Thrones last night, dude. The Queen, yeah, dude, it was the worst thing ever, dude. They made this broad walk through the whole town butt naked, dog, like not a stitch on.
No.
Yeah, dude. And they had like a nun behind her, like ringing a bell, saying shame, because she had like confessed all her sins or whatever, right? They didn't scalp this bro, cut all her long hair off, gave her like this boy cut. And had her walk all the way from where they had her imprisoned at, like all the way to the to her house, to the castle. Yeah, dude, it was like shame, bing, bing. He was ringing this bell, like people were spitting on her and throwing doo-doo on her. Dude, it was one of the worst things ever, dude, that I've ever seen on TV. Because I was like, oh god, yeah. She was just like trying not to cry, but then she ended up breaking down. You can't have that much doo-doo thrown on you and not cry. That's inhuman.
Right.
Yeah, it was totally weird. Anyway, so Sepp Blatter made you back, everyone. Speaking of being back, your favorite guy, everyone's favorite gay football player, apparently Michael Sam has just AWOL in Montreal. He just left.
Well, I saw that last Friday.
He just left, and no one knew why. Now the Montreal Alouettes have decided to suspend him. The quote I saw was that he just wanted to go home. He had some personal stuff to deal with at the crib.
But what they originally said last week was, we support Michael Sam, he can come back whenever he's ready. But he's suspended now.
But yeah, you got to pay for your actions. You can't just bounce. Yeah, it's like I've heard a lot of good things about the city of Montreal. I've heard people talk about it's like going into the future. Like it's one of those, like it's a very beautiful city. I want to go one day, as a matter of fact. And it would seem like a town that's in the future would be very accepting of gays. Like, what are you missing? Like, what's going on? Your boyfriend, ain't that you bring him with you or whatever?
That's probably what happened. He probably found out the little swimmer boy was cheating, and just like in the customary man fashion, he's like, oh, I gotta get on the plane. I gotta go.
Get over it. Be a regular football player and cheat on him. That's what you do. Yeah, just be a normal football player, dude. You want people to look at you as a regular football player? Yeah, cheat on your mate. Period.
Yeah.
See, I just saw. Wait, what? Maybe it's his baby. No, stop. See, I can't get into this with you, dog. I can't start doing this.
That's why he had to go
get out of here, dude. Get out of here. Get out of here, dude. This is ridiculous. You're ridiculous.
Michael Sam had to come home. He found out Gloria was pregnant.
I almost jumped into the ridiculousness with you. God, what's happening around here? What else happened?
Imagine that argument, Michael Sam and Brittany Griner.
Yeah, I think she can get over Sam. Personally, if I had to put some money, I had to put money on it. I'm gonna go with Brittany on this one, everybody. Just saying. You're an idiot, dude. Saw this today. As I sit here and watch the Atlanta Braves take on the Boston Red Sox. Braves doing all right. By the way, Rob, gotta start paying attention to baseball now, sir, because basketball season's about to be over in either a day or a couple days. So, I don't know how we're gonna do it. To be honest with you, I'm kind of playing about it. I don't know how we're gonna do it. It's so regionalized. I was watching Braves this week, like when I called you this weekend. That's what I was doing, watching the Braves. Play the Mets this weekend. I got a couple.
You know by now I would have seen probably a little bit more than half of all the games that the Braves play. But I don't know.
I mean, they play hard. They hovering around 500, something like 30 and 32 or something like that.
I've seen them, but it's like sparingly because it's like I'm just not even in the mood to watch baseball. You know, I love baseball. I just ain't even been in the mood to watch baseball.
Baseball be all right, man.
I think this NBA playoffs is just, I mean, like I've been so loyal, and you know, I've been very loyal to the NBA. I can't even lie.
Speaking of, God, I want to talk about this baseball story, but I gotta say this. I got something to blame on the people. This weekend, I saw.
Trying to get the Red Sox back in it.
Sorry, dude. Your boy Cooper is a ridiculous human being, dude. He's ridiculous. I saw a show on NBA TV, and oh my God, it's called NBA. I think it's called NBA Film Room, right? It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Mike Fratello's on there, Brian Shaw, like all these ex-coaches, and they're doing a show as if they're in a film room with the team. So they're like drawing on it and showing you the action and all this kind of stuff.
Oh, the telescreen.
And I'm like, why the hell are they hiding this from people? This is awesome TV. And I know why. It's because you idiots keep watching Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith, right? That's the show that gets the numbers. The show that makes you dumber gets the numbers. But a show that's going to by leaps and bounds make you a smarter fan of the sport of basketball. They gotta put it on at 1 o'clock in the morning. You guys ought to be ashamed of yourselves. I'm just ashamed. You guys ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Good sports television is being hidden because you D-bags want to watch Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless talk about.
Well, you know they wouldn't put it on the that time slide anyway, because you know during that time it's all about entertainment and ratings.
But that's what I'm saying. If the numbers were, if people didn't respond to foolery, you know, and that would essentially be your vote for more information. But right now, what you're voting for is foolery, or as Rob he claims it being entertained. I'm not entertained by the foolishness at all. You know.
Well, I'm saying Mike, you're not easily entertained, brother. You know, I mean,
but I'm gonna disagree with you.
Kind of stuff.
If something's supposed to be foolery, like highly questionable, I don't look at that for no educational value.
Right,
it's total foolery.
Right, because you know it's foolery.
Right. But this show disguises itself as informational, but it is nothing but foolery.
No, okay. You want me to tell you how I look at that show? Okay, because here's the deal. You know, if I really want information during that time, I watch Ben Patrick, who I think does a very good job. But First Take, Cold Pizza, whatever you want to call it. I mean, I look at it like Michael and Kelly. You know what I'm saying? I look at it like one of those kind of shows. I don't even really look, you know, when I watch it, I don't watch it to get smarter. You know what I'm saying? I just watch it to hear what kind of foolery they're talking about, because I know at some point somebody's going to say something very outlandish that's not going to make sense. You know, and then they go balls to the wall trying to defend themselves. And, you know, so it's, like I say, from that standpoint, that's how I look at it. Just like
that puts you in the minority, dude. Because most people look at that show and feel as though these do, like you see it on Twitter. Well, Stephen A. Smith said this, and people retweeting stuff that Skip Bayless said like it's something good to do. No, all you're doing is spreading stupidity. The disease of stupidity is being spread through you, like the outbreak. Like the outbreak monkey is Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith. Those are the outbreak monkeys. And they infect all of you guys. And then you get on your timelines and your Twitter feeds and all this stuff, and you infect everyone else with the stupidity. That's the problem. Like, if it was just supposed to be entertainment, fine. Cool, whatever. And if most people looked at it the way you looked at it, just like, all right, you know, this is foolery. But people look at it as though they're getting information. Oh, it's like barbershop talk. You know how many idiots there in barbershops? Let's keep that real. I walked into the store today, the dollar store today, to get me a vitamin water. right? These dudes are in there having.
Got you a Formula 50. Got you a
Exactly.
Formula 50.
Damn right, dude. No, I got some. I got the yellow one, the energy one. The yellow one is what I get. And they're having this conversation about the reason Karl Malone is not a champion, and that people can be champions without winning championships. I say, man,
And this is where?
at the Dollar General, at the Dollar Store. Well, obviously
Okay.
it's black
So this
neighborhood.
is the folks having a conversation.
Yeah, the two of the dudes that work there. And I'm just looking at the
Yeah.
dude like, man, ring my thing up, man, so I can go. I'm not trying to hear this. Because that's where people get that foolishness from. Like, they think
That's a weird conversation.
people think that's a compelling. I started looking at them like, y'all guys might want to apply for a job at 92.9. Yeah, it's right up there. It's right up their alley.
Give us your most
Right, dude.
fourth century of all
Right, dude.
time.
Yeah. I want give me your Mount Rushmore of non-champion champions. We'll take your calls.
No. Give me your top 5 touchdown celebrations of all time.
Hi, Rick and Jamie.
414-741-0929.
This is Mike from Decatur. First time, long time.
Appreciate it.
I want to say, people underestimate Billy White Shoes Johnson. I'm just going to say that. Him and Icky Woods.
Billy White Shoes Johnson.
It's stupid stuff that happens. Like, and everyone gets dumber.
Nice.
Everyone just gets dumber because I'm just going to hang up and take your response off the air. Of course you are. You're not going
You
to
know what?
keep you on
But
hold.
you know what? No. But you know what? No, he made a good point right there. Billy White Shoes Johnson was one of the top 5 Falcons
Yeah,
of
dude.
all
You just want
time.
to walk in there and just start beating everyone with a paddle upside the head. Like, what the hell are you talking about?
Now I can remember when I first got to Atlanta. I can remember Billy White Shoe Johnson was one of the first people I met.
You're an idiot.
He was nice.
Speaking about
He was real nice.
Speaking of
But he
meeting
had
people,
on the white shoes. Go ahead.
we got 3 minutes left. This is awesome, dude. And I even put this on my notes for whatever reason. Because I didn't read the article, that's why. Infamous, I guess you can call him, former NBA referee Tim Donaghy. Apparently, he joined the white supremacy gang while he was in prison, dude. Yes, dude. Yeah, dude. Someone wrote an article about him. Like I said, I didn't pre-read this, so I'm doing it right now on the fly.
Oh, my God.
His
He
quote
joined
is,
the gang.
too many criminals. He says, men who killed informants, meth dealers, wives. He called his mother or mom. Mom. Oh, my God. I don't belong here. I could get killed. But that didn't stop him from ratting out his fellow inmates for gambling. The irony speaks for itself. Then he joined a white power gang to avoid retribution. He didn't want to get the tattoo and says they let him shave his head instead. That's outstanding, dude. This dude went from working in the league that's 80 to 85% Negro and then went to the bank, ratted on some dudes, and then joined the Aryan Nation. This is so outstanding. Oh, God. It is so...
Hey, that's
Pat
crazy.
Jordan. It's Pat Jordan of New York Magazine. Sorry. I had to...
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, dude. Tim Donaghy. Get that in your mind. White power. Get that in your mind.
Hey, Coop knew just who I was impersonating.
That's ridiculous. See how ridiculous that is? See, everyone knows. This is why I blame y'all for that. Because you know how ridiculous it is, right? But you continue to support an awful product. Yeah, dude. You continue to do it. So it's not Jamie Duke's fault. It's not Skip Bayless's fault. It's not Stephen A. Smith's fault. It's you guys' fault. And meanwhile, we're celebrating. We're sitting here celebrating 60
I
followers.
want to tell you about frenimals. Let me tell you about frenimals. Like, frenimals are friends that enable, or people that are close to you that enable, with that voice inside of yourself
Beat
that
him.
enables you to just do wrong.
That's so ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. There's not no go ahead. It's just ridiculous. It just is, dude. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, as you can hear in my voice, I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter at all. Yeah, it's just like, yeah. So like, just when I saw that show on, dude, I was like, this is awesome. This is real. These are real NBA coaches that are talking to you the way they talk to NBA players in the film room. What more could you want as a fan, dude?
That would be awesome.
What more?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it on DVR now. It's only going to be obviously 1 or 2 more episodes of it, but I got it on DVR now. I got to check that out. It's called NBA Film Room for any of you out there who want to become more educated in the sports that you watch. NBA Film Room. Check it out.